The amplifier is what's pulling all the power. Okay, so that will run from this accessory battery, and you can run this battery all the way down until it's dead and the speaker's cut off. Okay, now we're under the hood of the JL. Here's the power hub and the bus bars that we were talking about. So we just lift up the cover here, and you can see the power and the ground bus bars for hooking up all the accessories. Right here is the large amplifier fuse, big heavy-duty fuse that comes with the Rockford Fosgate amplifier. So that just is routing right over here to one of the studs on the bus bar. So yeah, that's how you hook up an amplifier to the bus bars.
So I don't see a ground. Do they just hook it up like we do in the back?
Yeah, just like our underseat power hub, the ground just goes to a factory ground point under the driver's seat where they mount the amplifier.
All right, cool. Well, that seems easy. I see the wires routed through the same grommet that we use, so it seems very simple.
Yeah, that's all there is to it. So yeah, just hook up your, like we always say, any of your aftermarket electrical accessories that you hook up to the bus bars will run from that second battery and won't drain down your cranking battery.
Yeah. Now refresh us. Why is it a good idea to run an amp like that off of our bus bars?
Well, by doing it this way, the amp will run from the second battery. So let's say you're hanging out with your friends with the engine off and you want to listen to the music. The amplifier is what's pulling all the power.
Right.
So that if you're hanging out with your buddies on the beach or in the parking lot or whatever, and you got the stereo blasting, the amplifier is what's pulling all the power. Okay, so that will run from this accessory battery, and you can run this battery all the way down until it's dead and the speaker's cut off.
Right.
But you want to keep in mind that your factory head unit, the radio on the dash, gets its power straight through the factory fuse box, which is hardwired right to the cranking battery. Okay. So all of your factory accessories, like your radio, your headlights, your stock 12-volt outlet inside, all that stuff runs from the cranking battery. But if you're just hanging out listening to the music, the head unit isn't going to drain the cranking battery nearly as fast as the amplifier will.
As I was going to ask, is which one do you think would die first?
Yeah, definitely the accessory battery.
Yeah.
But you can still crank the engine.